Hello everybody, welcome to week 3 workout 2 of the challenge workout. So only 1 week to go after this one, we're almost there, okay? So we're still sticking with the theme of this resistance band this week. So we're going to be using this again, similar to workout 1, but we're working, slightly different body parts in today's class. So we're going to start standing up on your mat and we're going to be moving into a lunge to begin with. Now we're going to have the band in our hands when we are in this lunge position. So we're going to go into a lunge just on the spot, a regular lunge. So we're going to start to the front of your mat, have your hands like this, so the band's kind of like in your hands, palms facing in, and then we're going to step back with any leg, really. Just remember which leg you step back with. So we're going to step back with any leg. This is my right leg stepping back. So the ball of the foot is on the floor, the front knee is going to be bent, and then we're going to come into a lunge, okay? So you're going to have your arms just up in front of you, up a little bit like this, so your hands can push into the band. We're going to be breathing in. Exhale, blow out, drop the back knee. As you drop the back knee, the same arm as the leg that's down, so right leg's back, the right arm's going to pull out to the side of it, bring it back, and then stand up. So the left arm stays nice and still, so the arm that's still just holding still in the air, okay? So we're going to lunge down, open, close your arm, just the one hand, and then stand back up again, if that makes sense. We'll do a few slow, and then we'll just keep repeating it until we start to feel it, okay? So your arms are going to come out again, in front, arms up slightly. Back knee drop, so take a breath in, exhale, drop the back knee, move your arm to the side, keep the other one still, and then stand back up again. So you're going to go drop down, keep doing lunges, and then open arms out. We're going to do 10 on this leg. Yeah, we're going to go for it. Breathe in, exhale down, open arm for 10, and then stand. Good. Your back knee's just going to drop close to the floor. You can always, stay a bit higher with it if you want to. So 9, down, open for 8, and then up. Legs are going to start to feel this now. 7, good. 6, and stand. Keep going. Get nice and warm for the start of the class. 5, well done. 4, 3, well done. Feeling those arms, the outside of the arms and the shoulders. 2, last one, and then bring yourself back again. Well done. Shake yourself out, okay? We're going to go to the other side of the mat. You can start to get out breath straight away when you start to do that. Make sure you're breathing. So now my right leg's going to be forward, the left leg's going to be the one that steps back. As long as you're doing it with your other leg, okay, that's fine. So left leg forward, no, right leg forward, left leg back, okay? Take the band in the hands again. We're going to go straight into doing 10 on this side, okay, now? So you're going to take your arms again out in front, so they're up slightly. Take a breath in. As you exhale, drop the back knee, move your arm out to the side, bring it back, and then stand. You might find it a bit wobblier on one side, but that's normal. Go down, arm out for 9, and then stand up, good. 8, and then stand. 7, so keep the other arm nice and still. 6, good. 5, and up. 4, 3, well done. Only 2 left. Starting to feel it in those arms. 2, last one, lunge, open your arm, bring it back, and then stand up. Have a little rest, okay? Get some oxygen back into your body again. So we're continuing with these lunges now. So now what we're going to do, you're going to have the band in the same place again now, but you're going to be pulling the band down. So rather than having your hands in it, you can actually hold onto the band like this. And you're going to step back with one leg to do step back lunges now. So rather than staying in a lunge, we're going to step back each time we do a repetition of this exercise. The band's going to be a little bit higher above your head really for this, and you're going to pull. Instead of moving your band out to the side, you're going to be pulling it down as you do the lunge, okay? So we're going to start again at the front of the mat. So now the right leg's going to be stepping back again, so we're alternating legs. So we're going to do 10 on this side and then 10 on the other side. It's going to be quite a lot of lunges, right? So it's nice and challenging. So we're going to take a breath in, lift your arms up, kind of above your head really. Take a breath in. As you exhale, step back with the right leg. Ball of the foot on the floor, drop the back knee. As you drop the back knee, you pull that arm down at the side of you like this. Good, feel the resistance working. And then come up and then step up. So that was 10. Step back again. You can always go a little bit slower. You can always not drop the back knee as much. 9. Good, so you're just going to do it at your own level. 8. Just trying to do 8 if you can, but again, you can always do slightly less as well. You're just make sure you're doing it. You can always pause, the video at any point. I think we're on 6 now, so my arms in the next on 6. And then up, good. 5, so the other arm stays nice and strong in the air. Step back, drop the back knee, pull down for 4. Big push up to stand in. Step back, go down for 3. And up, good. 2. Only 1 left. Using that whole body now. 1. And then stand yourself back up again. Shoulders are getting a secret workout. Okay. To the other side of the mat. And you can always just change legs if you want, but I'm going to stand on this side of the mat so you can just see my arm pulling down. So we're going to again step back now with the left leg. Okay, and so straight into 10 again of these to get them done. So take a breath in, lift your arms up, exhale, blow out, step back with the left foot, ball the foot. I'm definitely more wobbly on this side. And I don't know what to do. I'm pulling one arm down, not both. One arm pulls down. So the left arm pulls down. So step back again, pull down for 9. And then stand. Drop the back knee, pull your arm down, 8, and then stand again, good. Keep going, 7, well done, you're doing it. Good, step back, pull down for 6, excellent. Back again. It's easier if I look forward, I lose my balance if I turn to the camera. Oh, I've lost count completely. I think we're on 4 now, I'm not sure. Keep going, 3. And step. I might have whiffed one out now, I'm not sure. 2, I think we've done quite a lot. Last one, step back, pull down, and then stand yourself back up again. Get some oxygen, well done. Next thing we're doing, okay, we're continuing with this like lunge theme, okay. Kind of one more lunge position. Okay, so band in hands in the front. We're going to pull the bands apart and we're going to lift the front toes off the floor, okay, onto your tiptoes. Now what we're doing like this is having your hands like this again, inside the band like this. So what we're going to do is open your arms apart together like this now. You have your arms slightly bent, like elbows slightly bent to open them. Okay, we're doing that as we're in a lunge. Now this is going to be like a static lunge that we're holding. So put one foot forward, so I'm putting my right foot back again now. Back foot onto the ball of the foot, you're going to drop the back knee and hold it. Now this is a challenging bit. The front foot is going to lift onto the ball of the foot and then back down again every time you open your arms up, alright? So arms going front like so, elbows bent just slightly. Take a breath in as you exhale, drop the back knee and hold it. It doesn't have to be super low, it just has to be like halfway. Then from there, you're going to open your arms apart as you lift off the front heel and down again like this. So you're holding it. We're going to do 10 like this, okay? Keep the back knee dropped. We're going to open and lift your heel for 10. So heel lifts, band opens and down. 9, really isolating now. 8, keep moving. 7, strengthening your feet, strengthening your legs. 6, 5, nearly there. Keep going with it. Keep the back knee down. 4, only 3 left. 3, you can do it. It's good. 2, and 1, and then stand up. Have a little rest. So quite hard because you're holding it for the whole time. So we're going to do another 10 on the other side now. Let's move to the other side of the mat. So take hold of your band again. Other leg forward. So now my right foot's forward. Left foot is going to be back. Arms out in front. You need to drop the back knee. So you're in a lunge that you're going to hold. So we're going to breathe in. Exhale. Drop the back knee. Front foot's going to lift off the heel as you open your arms and then down again. 10. Good. 9. 8. So you're trying to keep your head at the same level. Okay. 7. 6. Good. 5. You can do it. 4. Don't give up. 3. Only 2 left. 2. Last one. And then stand. Feeling that burn. Good. Whole body feeling, working hard then. Well done. One more thing standing up, then we're going to be coming down. Oh no, 2 more things standing up, then we're going to come down, but slightly different things. So now what we're going to do is move into balance mode now. So now you might decide that, the balancing is too much for you. You might not have good balance today, so you might want to keep your back foot on the ball foot. We're going to have this again, your band into your hands and hold on to it again, like this, okay? You're going to be pulling and like rowing. One arm up at a time, okay? leg. So, in fact, hang on a minute. We're gonna row both the bands up, both up. So you're gonna pull them apart and row like this as you lift your back leg. As if think about like warrior 3 type movement, just lifting your leg, not quite as high, okay? So back foot goes back onto the ball of the foot like this. If you wanted to now, as an option, you can bend your front knee, reach the band down, lift the chest and draw your stomach muscles in. And you can be like this in a high lunge position, back foot on the ball of the foot, you've hinged forwards from the waist. Take a breath in, exhale, blow out, draw those elbows back, pull the band into the chest and pull it apart, and then go down again like this. This is your option. Now then, if you're doing the bit where you're going to lift the leg up, your leg's going to be like this. The front is going to stay bent the whole time slightly. Take a breath in, exhale, lift the back leg, then pull it in. And then put your foot back down again. So you go into a balance on one leg as you roll the band up, okay? Let's do 10 again. Up for 10. You've got to, slow it down. Think about your balance. 9. Good. 8. Excellent. 7. Maybe have your palms facing in. So you can pull those elbows back. 6. 5. So only a little bit of resistance on the band, but you're increasing it as you pull it into the chest. So 4. 3. Starting to wobble around a little bit. 2. Front leg burning now. Last one. Pull it in. Put the foot down and then stand yourself back up again. So you start to isolate that front leg and increasing your balance on the other leg as well. Let's do 10 on the other side. So now again, we're going to have now the right leg forwards, left leg back, unless you're doing it on the other one. So as long as you change legs. Front foot is down again on the floor. Hands are down so that you can roll them in. So have the palms facing in really. We can do it holding it if you want, but palms facing in. You're going to pull it apart as you squeeze the shoulder blades and bring the elbows up and then down again like this. So again, back foot on the ball of the foot. Maybe stay like this, back leg straight, front knee bent, and you can do it like that and just do your arm movement, which is good. Still keep that leg bent, or you can do your lifting and lowering off your leg. So get ready. You've got to bring the foot in a little bit to do that. You're going to take a breath in, lift your leg, pull the band in. So 10. Good. 9. Have to, think about your balance. 8. Definitely harder for me to balance on this leg than the other one, okay? 7. And down. 6. Good. 5. Nearly there. 4. Slight bend in the front knee. 3. 2. Last one. Pull it in. And then down. And then stand. You should be feeling nice and warm now. Okay? Your shoulders will work, your back will work, your arms will work, your legs will work. Now, last thing before we come down, we're going to be stuck in the mud. I like this one. Just a good feeling of pulling your legs up and down out of the mud. So you're going to take the band, put it over your feet now. So you're going to step into it. Like so. So you've stepped into your band. Your feet are going to be a little bit apart. You can already feel that resistance band drawing your feet in towards each other. But you're going to you don't let your knees buckle in like this. You're going to keep your legs apart from each other. Stand nice and straight. We're going to do a squat followed by a knee pull. So like you're pulling your leg out of the mud, okay? So we're going to breathe in through the nose. Exhale, blow out, sit the hips back, lift your arms up in front, keep the knees apart from each other. As you stand up, you're going to lift one knee up and pull the resistance band up and then put it back down so your feet go back down to that like shoulder distance or maybe a bit wider. Okay, breathe in again. Exhale, blow out, sit the hips back. And then other leg's going to lift up now. Lift the foot up out of the mud and control it going back down again if you can. So you don't let it ping back down again. Again, breathe in before you go. Exhale down. Inhale up. We're going to do 10 like this, alternating. So 10 and then back down again. Your arms can be anywhere when you lift it up. So 9 and then down. Good. 8 and then squat. Nice deep squat, as slow as you can go. So 7 and squat. 6. You can always do it a little bit slower if you need to. 5. Down again. 4 and down. 3 down. 2 squat and then 1. Let's do one more squat to finish it off. Good. Now we're going to do just on the spot 8 knee lifts on one side, 8 knee lifts on the other side. So you're balancing. You're not doing the squat now, you're just doing the knee lift, okay? So you kind of put your weight more into one leg, get ready to lift the other leg, take a breath in, exhale to go for 8. You can tap your foot down to the floor. 7, kind of like slow it down a little bit. 6, good. 5, so you're holding your knee there for a second. 4, and feeling it, good. 3, your arms can be anywhere, okay. 2, last one, and then down. Now 8 on the other side. Then we're done with standing up. So breathe in, exhale up for 8. Step down, good. 7, and down. 6, good. 5, nearly there. 4, only 3 to go. 3, 2, 1 left. Get that knee nice and high. 1, and then we're done standing up. So release your resistance band, okay? Let's come down, okay? In fact, we're coming down. We're going to keep it on your feet because we're going to come down and the band's still going to be on your feet. Before we do that, let's take a little rock out from side to side. You can put the band on your feet already. Roll yourself down, hug the knees into the chest. You can have your feet a bit wider, knees a bit wider, rock from side to side. And just take a few breaths. Okay, have a little mini breather before we move on. Good, now we're going to move into our crisscross now. I really like this one. You push your knees away from you with this resistance band, okay? If that's too much, you can start with your feet on the floor. You're going to bring your fingertips to the side of the ears. So you're going to lift one knee up, so the opposite knee reaches to the opposite elbow. So you lift your head and shoulders. So you can take a breath in, exhale, blow out, lift your knee to the opposite elbow. You start to feel your resistance band kicking in. You have to keep your feet flexed so it doesn't ping off. Other side, exhale up. And then inhale to lower. So really, really good for those oblique lifts now. So keep going with that. Good. Now, so this is like your first option, which is a good option to stick at. And you still feel it as well. It's good for everyone to do this option. But if you can, you're going to start with your feet now in tabletop and push alternate legs away. So crisscross. We did crisscross in one of the other workouts over the challenge as well. But this time we've got the resistance band. So you push and feel the resistance band pushing away. So you get into position. Tabletop position. So your knees are bent at a 90-degree angle. Shins are nice and straight. Knees are away from you. You could do this with your head on the floor and you could push one leg away like this and then come back again. You could push one leg away. So you're still going to be feeling that in your abdominals, but you're not working your obliques as much, but it's still a good move. So you can do that if you want. Fingertips to the side of the ears if possible. Opposite elbow to opposite knee as you do that. So take a breath in. Exhale, blow out. Opposite elbow touches to the opposite knee. Extend the other leg out and try and bring it quite close to the floor so it really pushes away from that resistance band and then back straight. Now, other side, you can keep up straight away with your head and shoulders, or you can do like one on each side, put your head down and then go again. Make sure you're always working at your own level. If you want to, you can just keep your head up for the whole time. You continue to do this now. So you're going to exhale up and then we're just going to go. So we can either do 2 and then put your head down and go again, or you can just stay up. Now you don't want to be doing it super fast. You want to slow it down. You really start to feel things more when you just keep that leg out for a little bit longer. Exhale out. Inhale back. Now you're trying to get your elbow to touch the knee, but you might find it isn't fully touching, but as long as you're reaching for it, you're still working those same muscles. Good. Exhale out. Inhale back. Good. So we're going to keep going. We're going to do 10 more of these now. Keep moving with it. So 10, 9, 8, good, 7, 6, keep those knees in tabletop away from you, 5, 4, 3, feel that resistance band doing its magic, 2, and then 1, good. Now have a little rest there for a second. We're going to go straight into that again. We're only going to do 8 on one side, then 8 on the other side. So you're going to repeat which side you're doing rather than alternating. We're going to do that straight away. You can keep your head up, then keep your head up. If not, you can do it with your head down. So you could be doing this version again. So you could be here for 8 and then down again. 7 like that, or you can stay up tabletop and do it. So we're going to do 8 to start off with. So take a breath in. Any side as long as you repeat it. So go for 8 and then back to the center. 7 and back. Good. 6, really feeling it more on one side. 5, 4, well done. 3, 2, last one. Bring it back. Have a little mini break before we do the other side. You really start to feel it when you repeat on one side. A little mini rest, couple of seconds for the abs. It doesn't take long for them to recover, and then we're ready to go again. So assume your position. So either feet on the floor or knees in tabletop. Fingertips to the side of the ears. Let's do 8 of those on the other side. So take a breath in, exhale out. 4, 8, and then back again. 7, and back, good. 6, 5, feeling those abdominals on fire. 4, well done. 3, 2, last one. Good, and then bringing it back in. Hug the knees again into the chest. Give yourself a mini rock from side to side. And then we're going to get ourselves up, okay? Let's rock ourselves up to sitting nice and super fast. Switch into the next thing. We've only got 2 more things that we're doing, okay? Well, 2 more sets of things. One, the first thing we're doing, but keep the band on your feet if you can. Come onto your all fours position. We're going to do some step outs to the side. So we want to be in plank for this now. So you can do it with your hands on the floor, or you can do it with your forearms on the floor like this. It really doesn't matter which one you're doing. So if you're in your forearm plank, you're like this now. Now you want to see how my knees are under my hips now. That's like not the ideal plank position. You want to step your feet all the way back so your bum goes down nice and flat. Then put your knees down, okay? Then you're in a good position. Now your feet have got the resistance band on it. So we're going to take a breath in. Exhale, step one foot out to the side. Keep everything else nice and strong and bring it back again. So this is with your knees down. Other foot steps out and then bring it back. Now if you can do it in your full plank. So you can be on elbow plank or high plank, whichever is best for you, okay? Hands on the floor under the shoulders if you're doing like this. Draw your belly button, your stomach muscles in, okay? Don't have your bum sticking up in the air like downward facing dog. Bring your bum down to here, okay? Take a breath in. Exhale, step out to the side. Bring it back again, good. Step out, bring it back. That's all we're gonna do. Keep going. We're gonna do only 10 more because we're gonna switch to the last exercise then. So 10 and back. 9, step in. 7, keep going, not much left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And then you can drop those knees back to child's pose, okay? Sit the hips back to the heels. Have a nice, well-deserved stretch out, okay? Stretch your arms out. Lower the forehead down. Slowing down your breathing, good. Now, the last thing we're doing today is our side lying series. So we're going to take the band, put it above your knees. This feels very good when you do this, okay? Band above your knees, okay? On the side, your top leg's going to lift straight now, so the bottom leg can stay bent. You're going to stretch your arms out like this. You can have one arm on the floor, palm facing up, put your head on it, or you can have your hand supporting your head. In fact, we'll straighten both the legs to begin with, so you have both legs straight. Body in a nice sideways position, so your top hip's directly below the bottom hip. Your belly button's pointing straight forwards to the side of the room, so not up to the sky, okay? Fingertips here, free hand on the floor in front of you. Just lifting the top leg up now, so taking a breath in. Exhale, lift the top leg up and then down. So you feel that resistance band starting to kick in a little bit now. So you're just doing some straight leg lifts up and down. We've already been feeling those glutes and those legs working with all those the lunge things that we did at the start of the class. So we should start to feel this burn approaching. Keep going like this now. Well done. Good. So we're going to do 7 more. 6, 5, 4, starting to work now. 3, 2, and then 1. Now bend the knees, bring them in front of you, moving into your clam now. So the heels can stay together. You're going to lift the top knee up, bring it back down again. Now if you can, you're going to lift the heels up to do that, and then you'll be able to find that you can open your knee a bit higher then. So you're going to lift your knee up, bring it down to your clam shell exercise. Now we start to feel that burn creeping in. Well done. Keep going. Up and down. Good. 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then release the top leg. We'll release both legs down to the floor. The top leg now is going to straighten out again. We're going to do some little pulses of it. So pulse it for 8, 7, 6, flex the foot, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last move now. This is the hardest one. Bring the leg forwards in line with the other leg. Point the toes down. Pulse it again from here. 8, 7. Killer pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And 1, drop the leg, bring it in, and just chop that leg out. That's a really good burning feeling, which is exactly what you need to build those muscles. Okay, so we're going to the other side now. So we're going to come to the other side of the mat, but again, probably best come to the other side of the mat unless you can just, move your computer to the other side or whatever you're watching the class on today. So we're going to bring ourselves down onto the floor again, legs straight to start off with. So going into those leg lifts. So get your body sideways again. You can be here, you can put a pillow under your head, be more comfortable like that, or just put your hand underneath your head like this. Top hip directly below the bottom hip, both feet flexed, fingertips on the floor. Draw your abs in, so don't relax your stomach muscles. Top leg's going to do those straight leg lifts up and down. So you're feeling the resistance band kicking in, and you do always start to feel it more on the second side quicker. Quicker. Okay. Keep going. Up and down. So I'm just going to do 7 more. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. So we've warmed those muscles up now. Bend the knees to the front of you. Make sure the band's still above those knees. Into that clamshell now. So you're going to lift the heels up if you can, and then the top leg is going to open and then close. Nice simple exercise. This is very, very effective. You will be feeling it straight away in those glutes. Good. So up and then down. Up and down. Good. Keep going. We have another 7 of these to do. So up for 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Feel the burn, embrace the burn. Drop that leg. Now straighten the top leg out again. Flex your foot. It's just going to do some pulses. So pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Feeling that burn. Coming back again. 2 and 1. Now keep your leg up just a bit. Bring it forwards. Point the toes down to the floor and then pulse it again. Last 8. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And then bring that leg in. Karate chop out your hip and your glutes. Okay, let's come onto our back and just stretch those glutes out before we finish. You can take the band off now. That was the end of today's workout, but we need to stretch after we've done that. Okay, so bring your knees into your chest, rock a little bit from side to side, and then just put those feet down onto the floor, feet shoulder distance apart, taking the right leg up to the sky, flex your foot, bend the right knee, place your ankle directly below your left leg, and then just push that right knee away from you. You'll get a much better stretch now if you can lift your foot off the floor. So lift the left foot up off the floor, start to feel that hip and glute stretching out nicely. If you want to go deeper, you're going to take your hands, reach through, interlock the fingers behind this left thigh, and pull the shin and the knee in towards you. Relax yourself down towards the floor. So good to start stretching those glutes out. Just a brilliant stretch to do all the time, this one. Good for your back in general anyway, but also when you've been doing exercises like that, it starts off the recovery process. Starts to, get those muscles repairing. Helps the lactic acid to move, so you don't feel it as much the next day if you stretch out. In theory. Okay. So now we're going to do the other leg. So you're going to place your feet down onto the floor again. Lift the left leg up to the sky. Flex your foot. Bend your knee, and then place your ankle directly below the right leg, and then push that left knee away from you again. You might just find that that's a nice hip opening position for you to be in, but again, if you want to stretch the glutes out a little bit more, you're going to lift that right foot up off the floor. You can just stay with your head on the floor, put your hands wherever, and you feel that okay, or you can go a bit deeper, hands interlock behind your right thigh, pull that shin, that ankle and knee in towards you, and then you can put your head and shoulders down then, so you can still relax a little bit like this as well. Well done. So you have reached the end of week 3's challenge workouts. Congratulations. Okay, these have been quite challenging, quite tough workouts, so well done. So bring the knees into the chest. Have a little rock again from side to side. Then we're going to bring the floor, head up to the knees, point the toes, take a few rocks forwards and backwards, and then rock yourself up to sitting. Bring yourself into a comfortable seated position. So maybe legs crossed, maybe that's a different way for you. Maybe you want to sit onto something at home, like a block or brick or a pillow, whatever you've got available to you. So roll your shoulders back, sit nice and tall and straight. Fingertips onto the floor, roll the shoulders again back and down, taking those side stretches. So take a breath in, lift your arm up to the sky, reach over to the side of the room, stretch the fingers out, maybe turn the head to look up. And then inhale, coming back to the center, then reaching the other arm up, reach over to the other side, stretch the fingers, maybe looking up to the sky. And then inhale again, back to the center, then hands onto those knees, roll your shoulders back, close your eyes, taking a full breath in through the nose, opening your chest into all directions, and a big sigh out, or a big blow out. And then one more time, breathing in, and exhale. Open your eyes, give yourself a clap, everybody. Well done. Thank you very much for joining in with the challenge. And again, well done for getting through to the end of week 3. Let me know when you've done the workout. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know, anything else that you're doing in the week. Let me know any, ideas of anything that's particularly healthy that you've eaten, or any ideas to share with the rest of the group as well. So see you all again very, very soon. Namaste.